So when was the last time you downed like a sugary soda, a juice, or maybe a big sugary coffee drink?
Ooh, yeah, a new study from Harvard shows that Americans are drinking fewer of those sugary drinks. And the biggest drop, which is a good thing, is that it's coming in children. Interesting. So, we've always had this discussion on this show before about the taxes that were put on some of these sugary drinks and whether or not that makes a difference. But there is some research to suggest that things like that could make a difference, and the discussion about talking about all these hidden sugars that are in drinks.
Right. But if people are already doing it, that's kind of interesting. Riley, why do you think people might be reducing their intake of those kind of drinks?
Well, I think, maybe some people are just kind of being more health conscious. I think that's one of the things. Number two, maybe changes in going to the grocery store a lot of times. I mean, with COVID, maybe people are trying to be healthier or doing that sort of thing. Maybe money, maybe a factor too with some people. I mean, I'm not a sugary drink person though. I really don't drink a lot of sodas. If I do, it's maybe one every couple of months, if maybe even longer than that. My kids really haven't even tried Kool-Aid yet. I kept that away from them in soda, so they kind of keep that out of the refrigerator. It's pretty much just milk and water, and that's all that we generally have. Some tea, iced tea.
Yeah. Now this is self-reported stuff, right? Yeah. So it's what people are saying they're doing. So I always wonder a little bit about that. Are you being honest about the number of sugary drinks you are drinking? And as Heather indicated, sometimes I think people don't realize the sugar that you might find in
coffee drinks, especially.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that we're more conscious of it, and soda consumption in general is something that we've cut down, and the data looking around the country at that bears out that we're not the only ones looking to do that. But people tend to, you see more energy drinks which have a lot of sugar. Right. So I don't know, I'm curious.
Yeah, well, we want to know what you think. We want your feedback on this one. Have you cut back on any of the sugary drinks, or do you still reach for that sugar? Maybe mid-afternoon, asking for a friend there. Let us know, WCCO.com/Facebook, or comment to us on Twitter.
Christopher says, I'm with Riley. I have one every few months. If that, because I quit drinking soda 10 years ago. I lost weight. I saved money. It's all coffee, water, tea for me. Oh, and the occasional adult beverage.
Brian says, I stopped drinking pop regularly in 2005. I lost almost 20 pounds just from that diet change alone.
And Sarai says, sometimes I want the sweetness and burn, so I'll pour a Crystal Light pouch into a bottle of seltzer water. 0 calories, very satisfying, great substitute for soda. Thanks, everybody, for your feedback. Yeah.